Hey guys, welcome to another TTB production.
Yes.
I'm Martin.
And I'm Lars.
And today we're going to be playing some Blood Red Skies.
Yeah, and the setting today is we are in celebration of the new Warlord bolt action compendium.
Yep.
Battle of France. We're going to play the first aerial battles over France, over the Nord Pas de Calais, or the northern side of France.
Yes, sir.
Where I will play the Germans.
And I'll be playing the Polish, French, and British.
Yes. All the free forces that rallied to our RAF during the war.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to play out this game above the fields of the northern France.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to do a twist on it.
Yeah, because this is the first game in a lone campaign that we're starting.
Hopefully.
We're going to try to get the other guys involved as well. And basically, we have a lot of... is it pilot skill it's called?
Pilot skill 2.
Pilot skill 2 planes. 6 planes each.
Yes.
And these are going to advance throughout the campaign. So if a pilot skill 2 plane shoots down one other plane, it advances to pilot skill 3. It then needs 2 kills to advance to pilot skill 4.
2 additional kills.
2 additional kills, yeah.
And 3 kills from 4 to 5, and 4 kills from 5 to named ace.
Yeah.
So hopefully we will get there one day, but
yeah, we're not going to get there in the first fight. We might see a couple of 3s and possibly 1 4.
That depends on the twist with the skies, because today we're going to play with the barrage balloons rather than skies or clouds.
Rather than clouds, yeah. So with the cables hanging down, and so disadvantaged planes will be at a further disadvantage.
Yeah. Essentially, if they fail, they will never check their crash.
Yeah.
Rather than stay disadvantaged. So it's going to be a new twist. And also we have opted not to use the normal theater selector.
Yes, sir.
Set with the cards.
Since we're doing this as a sort of competitive campaign, we decided that we're not going to use the doctrines and we're not going to use the set theater cards. We're just going to draw them at random.
So we're going to have one of our local patrons come in and draw those for you guys.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting and slightly different.
Yes, sir.
So this is going to be fun.
Yeah. We'll show you guys the battlefield and the forces and stuff, and we'll get right to the action.
Yeah. So.
All right, guys. Here we have Björn Ola, one of our beloved patrons. He's going to pick the theater cards for both sides. And first picking for the British side.
And for the British, that is superior armament.
All right. We're going to get into what that means later on. And for the Germans...
heavy flak presence.
Okay, so the Germans had the flak presence. All right, let's go.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah. All right, introducing the British forces. 6 planes, pilot skill 2 on every one of them. They are Spitfire Mark IIs. I have the superior armament, which means that all my planes have an increased firepower. So instead of the basic 1, when I do a gun rate test, I increase it by 1, so I have a firepower of 2. I also have the defensive tactics, which I can use with my tight turns. I have a bunch of those. I'm going to be able to use 3 of them each turn. And yeah, this is the British side. And the invading forces of Great Germany. Also 6 planes, pilot skill 2. This is the Bf 109 Emil, the Messerschmitt. Also with a firepower of 1, maneuverability of 3 and speed 7. He's got the dive away, which lets him... oh my. He's got the dive away, which means he can burn advantage to dive, even though it's disadvantaged. Yeah, something like that. He's got the heavy flak presence, which means that when I activate one of my disadvantaged planes, he may use a shoot action against that plane with a deflection shooting. We got 3 great climbs and 3 great dives. That's the German forces. And these are the fields of France. We've already deployed the barrage balloons. The British will be deploying on this side, and the Germans will be deploying on this side. And I've opted to place mine a little bit further in than what Lars has decided. So I think we're going to pile up around here anyway. Don't you agree? This is the British deployment before rolling for advantages. And this is the German deployment. He's split up in 3 wings of 2 planes in each. I've gone for the 2 wings of 3 planes in each formation. Alright, Lars, let's go.
Yeah. So I'll roll these.
That was a 1. Is a disadvantage. And disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Wow.
Normal. Advantage. And normal. Okay.
That was not as good as I hoped for.
Just gonna wobbly camera work. This one. Advantage. This one. Normal. This one. Normal. Oh. This one. Disadvantage. Middle one. Advantage. And this one. Disadvantage. Alright, we'll be back with the start of round 1. Start of round 1. And since I have the fastest planes, with a miles per hour of 357 versus his 354, my advantaged planes fly first. I'm going to activate this advantaged plane. I'm going to burn advantage to dive, moving an additional 6 inches, and ending up in neutral. So I'm first moving my 7, like this, and then moving an additional 6. I'm going to pivot slightly since I seem to be off balance. I'm going to be like here. Then I'm going to climb for advantage. And I'm going to activate the other one. I'm using the other range ruler for this since it's much easier. 6 plus 7 is 11. No, it's not. It's 13.
TTB does math.
Yes. This one also burns advantage to dive. Measuring from the peg to the peg. Pivoting slightly and climbing for advantage. Like so. So the German ace. Diving for advantage. Ending up inside the cloud at a normal stance and pivoting up to 45 degrees.
Yeah, and then it's going to climb for advantage to finish.
Yeah. So my normal planes, they're just gonna fly their 7, pivot slightly, and climb for advantage. Ooh. Like so.
Yeah, he's going to fly over here and climb.
Yeah.
And this one is going to do the same.
Alright. We're basically doing the same stuff. And then it's my disadvantaged ones. Alright, so I'm gonna activate this one.
Yeah, but wait, while you do that, I need to remember this one.
Okay.
Wow, what a glare. This is the heavy flak presence. I can shoot, once you activate it, I can shoot a deflection shot at you.
You can?
To shoot it down.
So 3 attack dice. No hits.
So, do your stuff.
I'm gonna play a tight turn, enabling me to pivot at any point during my move. I'm just gonna pivot before I move, like this. Fly my 7 inches, and climb for advantage. like so. And the other one is gonna do the same. Tight turn, 45 degrees, moving 7, and climbing. That's it for me.
Okay, I'm going to start with this guy.
Yeah.
He can fly 7
Yes, sir.
and climb for advantage.
Yeah.
So at least it's not disadvantaged.
Yes, sir.
Then it's these two guys. This is only going to fly 6.
Yeah. So that you don't enter at a disadvantaged stage.
And this one is going to fly 7.
Yes, sir.
Catches up and climbs.
All right.
And that's for round 1.
Yeah. We'll be back with round 2. All right. So I'm going to activate these guys. The first one is just going to fly 7. And just stay at advantage. Like this. Whoa. And the next one is going to do the same. And the next one is going to do the same. Like this. And then it's the funny bit. I'm going to play the tight turn. And I'm going to dive for extra movement. Which makes my movement 13 inches. I'm going to do my pivot before my move.
I remind the viewers, tight turn was...
I can maneuver 45 degrees at any point during my movement, not just at the end. I think this is where I get the closest. Like this.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to see if I can outmaneuver you.
That's a range of 9.
It's a range of 9 inches. I'm actually outside. So I'm just going to climb for advantage. Oh, so close! Right.
Okay, so I'm going to start with that guy.
Okay.
Who's the furthest?
Mr. McLeod.
He is going to... Remember to replenish these. He's going to do a great dive.
Okay.
No, he's not going to do a great dive. That makes no sense for him. He's going to burn advantage to move 13 inches.
Yes, sir.
And pivot. And climb for advantage.
Okay. That's cool.
Then this guy
Yes, sir.
is just going to move 7 inches. Pivot. And stay at advantage.
Okay.
Same for this guy.
Moving 7 and staying at advantage. All right. And it's my normal dudes. I'm just gonna fly my 7 and climb for advantage. Pivot slightly. Like so. That's it.
Okay, so
All
this
right.
guy is going to move 7,
Yes, sir.
pivot,
Okay.
and climb.
Ooh, Sneaky. What are these guys gonna do?
Well, they're not going to do my normal tactics. The burn advantage to get into the cloud and then get the bonus boost.
Okay.
Because then I die.
Yeah.
Doing that. So this is just going to fly a normal 7.
Yes, sir. Staying inside the cloud.
It stays inside the cloud. Pivots.
Yes, sir. And climb for advantage. Alright.
Pivoted too much, by the way.
What about the other one? Where is he gonna end up?
It's actually going to end up inside the cloud as
Inside
well.
the cloud as well?
And that's it for round 2.
Yes, sir.
Round 3.
Yes!
So, what kind of shenanigans are you going to do, Martin?
I'm going to start activating over here.
I think.
I know. I'm gonna burn my advantage to maneuver.
What is your plan?
My plan is to move 4 inches. Actually, no. I'm gonna move about 5 inches over here. And I'm gonna maneuver like this up to 180 degrees. And I'm gonna climb for advantage.
Okay, why on earth did you do that?
Because you have to move out of the cloud.
But I can start shooting. You can shoot before you move.
But you can't shoot from the cloud. Because you're in the cloud. Ah. Ah. You see?
Okay. Interesting. Interesting turn of events.
These dudes over here, they're just gonna move. Moving and pivoting. And this guy's actually gonna burn advantage to move further. And then climb at the end. So burning to move and climbing.
But how far is it between us now? Is it less than 12 inches?
Yeah.
I'm going to use the
You're gonna use your skill?
Great Climb,
Okay.
which in reaction to any plane within 12 inches climbing for advantage,
Yes, sir.
the enemy plane must pass a maneuver test to succeed.
Right. I have 5 dice at the ready. 2 for my pilot skill, 3 for my maneuverability. I need to score 1 hit to succeed. Oh, sorry. Remind me not to roll near the planes. I scored a hit, so I may climb. Okay?
Yeah.
Whew. I'm gonna do these dudes. Let's see. This guy's gonna climb for advantage. No, I mean dive. Brrr. No, he's not gonna dive. He's got enough movement. I'm gonna play a tight turn. So that he can move at any point. No, I'm not gonna play a tight turn. Saving that for those guys. There's a lot of back and forth today. I'm just gonna move my 7. And I'm gonna try to outmaneuver this guy who's within 9 inches. That means you have to roll your maneuver test, 2 plus your maneuverability. And if you succeed, you're not put down, but you are now set to neutral.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, this dude is then activating. He's going to burn advantage to dive, and I'm going to do the tight turn so that he can maneuver during his movement and not only at the end. So that's 8. Then he has an additional 5. Just need a couple. So I'm pivoting, moving a couple, and he's going to outmaneuver the same plane.
Interesting.
Yes, sir. You can roll your dice again. Yeah, boy! Now you're set to disadvantage.
And all of a sudden, I think I got the impression we get this pilot skill 3 plane coming up soon.
I'm really hoping for it. This one is also going to do a tight turn. So that he doesn't have to fly into the cloud. You know what? He's going to have to dive for advantage. I mean dive for extra movement. Burn advantage to dive. That's what it's called. Moving up here. Like this. Actually, like this. I'm going to try for a front shot. Are we within the firing range thing? Yes, we are.
Barely, but that's good enough.
It's good enough for me. How do we do this? I have a superior armament, so I have firepower of 2. And it's my pilot skill in addition to that, so that's 2. I have 4 dice to hit you. And since it's a front shot, you do get to shoot back, but since you're at disadvantage, you don't get to shoot. 1 hit, man. So you get 1 boom hit, and you get to roll your pilot skill plus maneuverability. And if you fail, you get shot down. So again, it's 5 dice. You need 1 success to stay in the game. Yeah, you stay in the game. But at least I got the first shot. Now it's your turn. So, German pilots.
Yeah, I'm going to start with this guy.
Yes, sir.
He's just going to move
into the
4.
thingy. Do you want to burn advantage? Since you're going to end up at neutral anyway.
Why do you need to burn advantage? You can fly straight through. No, I can't straight through.
But you still end up in neutral.
Yeah, I'm going to fly through. So, burn advantage. I'm going to move 9-ish over here.
Mm-hmm.
Pivot.
Yeah.
And then go back for advantage.
Yeah, climb for advantage, so that you're ready for the next turn. Ooh, then you're going to end up behind my dudes.
Yeah, unless I fly off the table.
Yeah, you're not going to fly off the table. It's really far.
Then it's this guy.
Yes, sir.
He's just going to fly 7.
Yeah.
Turn.
Yes, sir.
And
You want to take a side shot?
lo and behold, I'm going to take a side shot, yeah.
You can't shoot me, though, because it's outside of shooting range. You may be able to outmaneuver me.
Yeah, I'll outmaneuver.
Okay. So, I get to roll my pilot skill plus maneuverability. I need to roll a success. If I don't, you push me down to disadvantage. That's a success. Whew.
And it's this guy.
That guy, okay.
He's going to fly 7
Yes, sir.
and pivot slightly.
Okay.
And he's going to do the same thing.
All right. Against the closest plane?
Against the closest plane, yes.
Okay. So not a shot, but the outmaneuvering.
Yes.
No successes. That means I get pushed down to neutral.
And then the challenge begins. He exits the sky, so
His exits at neutral.
he's going to fly 7
Yes, sir.
and pivot 45.
Okay.
Now I'm hoping for this.
Just outside of range.
But I will outmaneuver you.
Okay.
again.
I scored 2 successes. Because the outmaneuvering is slightly longer in range than the other thingy.
So this one is going to exit the sky.
Yes.
It's going to fly up to the rear of that plane.
Okay.
And pivot. And he is going to... Why? It's going to climb for advantage.
Clever. Alright, so that concludes round 3.
Yes.
And we'll be back with round 4 and a lot of action, I think. No, sorry! There's one more plane!
Yes!
It's the struggling German.
He's going to fly. He's going to fly the full 7.
Yes, sir.
He's going to pivot. And he's going to climb for advantage.
Yeah, putting him at neutral.
And
that concludes round 3.
Start round 4.
Yes!
Okay.
I've been laughing a bit off camera because I have a plan. I've been jumping around and this is gonna be fun.
And I'm slightly worried because I have not completely gotten all the details yet, but I'm sure I will soon enough.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna start by activating this guy. This guy he's gonna be an ace pretty soon. I'm just
Ace, that's 10 planes.
yeah.
I have only 6 on the table.
I'm gonna burn advantage to maneuver. I'm gonna move my 4 inches, which is my minimum move. Then I'm gonna do my maneuver. Now, you don't have me in your firing arc with any of your planes, so you don't have any wingman possibilities.
That's true.
That means that he's automatically put to disadvantage. Correct?
And for the viewers who don't remember it, these are not clouds, these are balloons.
Yes, sir. Barrage balloons.
And what do they do?
The balloons, well, if you fly into them at a disadvantaged state, you need to do a maneuver test or die. Unless you get shot down first, though. Da-da-da-da!
Well, the best of outcomes for me will be to be killed by the balloons, not you, because then you will not level up.
Indeed.
But, go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot you in the rear. I have 4 dice, since my pilot skill is 2, and my firepower is increased to 2. Yes! 1 success! You get 1 boom chit. I'm just gonna place that near your other one.
X 2.
Then you can roll your 5 dice to see if you can defend against the attack, or dodge it. You are able to dodge the attack, so I'm not upgraded. But you did get 1 boom chit, and you're gonna fly into the clouds. My next plane is over here. I'm gonna play a tight turn on this one, making me able to maneuver 45 degrees at any point during my movement. Just measuring from the front of the base now. I'm staying at advantage, flying sideways, ending up over here. Then I'm gonna outmaneuver that guy. No, actually, I'm gonna outmaneuver that guy. No, he's the closest one. I'm gonna outmaneuver the closest one, because if you don't outmaneuver the closest one, your enemy gets 1 additional dice to see if he is outmaneuvered or not. So you have your 5 dice. Yeah, you can use those over there. Yes, sir. So he goes down to disadvantaged, which is really fun for me. Because
He goes clear of the sky.
he goes clear of the sky, but you cannot burn advantage to maneuver and stuff. So,
I cannot.
well, you can dive if you want to move a long way straight. I think this is good. I have one more plane. And I'm also going to play a tight turn on him. And he's going to burn advantage to maneuver. Yes, sir. Ooh, I should have the thingy. Pivoting before the move. Moving by 7 inches. And maneuvering at the end. And with my action, I'm going to try to outmaneuver that guy. Okay?
Okay.
So you get to roll your 5 dice, since you are the closest plane. 2 successes. That didn't need to happen. Alright, then it's your advantaged planes. Alright, so the Germans are going to activate over here, and he remembered something that I didn't. You can actually shoot at the start of your activation as well as in the pilot action phase. So yeah, you have a rare shot at me.
Yes. And I don't think you get the wingman from that guy, and it's for me him either, so...
Well, you don't force me down, but you get to shoot me. I'm going to react, because I have the defensive tactics. I'm going to do a pilot test. I have a pilot skill of 2. If I succeed this, I can pivot 45 degrees. I cannot. And you miss. That's good. Okay.
Not my plan. So...
But you do get to move.
Unfortunately.
And you cannot move slow enough to end up behind me.
So I have to overshoot. Putting me in front of you.
Yeah.
And then I can pivot.
You can pivot 45 if you don't burn advantage. Okay. A daring move. Alright.
Then it's this guy.
Yes, sir.
Shooting at that one.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do my thingy. I cannot do my thingy. Yes, you miss.
4 from the front is not enough.
Indeed.
So he's going to overshoot. And pivot 45.
Okay. You're not burning a lot of advantages there, here, though.
No, I don't dare to.
Are you afraid of the cloud slash?
Clouds is one thing. The other one is that, well, I want to react before you.
Yeah.
Since you are at normal.
Yeah.
Then it's...
You have these 2.
So this guy is going to maneuver. He's going to now move 4.
Yes, sir.
And shoot at that one.
Okay, I'm going to try to do my thingy. Nope. And you miss. It's a lot of shots fired, but not a lot of hits.
This one is going to move 4.
Yes, sir. 4 and pivot. Okay.
Not a very daring move, but...
Then it's all my neutral dudes. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to burn advantage to maneuver. I'm activating this dude right here. He's at neutral at the moment. But since I can burn advantage to turn up to 180 degrees, that's what I'm going to do. So this one is going down to disadvantaged and moving his whole 7 inches. I'm gonna have trouble with some flak and stuff when I activate him, and I'm gonna have trouble climbing up again, but I think it's gonna be worth it, because I'm now in your rear with the gear. I'm now outmaneuvering this guy, or not outmaneuvering, but I'm tailing that guy. So he's automatically set to disadvantage. My pilot action is to try to climb for advantage. You want to let me do that?
We're going to play this card, the Great Climb.
Okay. What do I need to do? A maneuver test. That's 4 dice. No, 5 dice. Pilot skill 2, maneuverability of 3. No success. So he's still at disadvantage, which means the flak might be able to take him out before he can do something the next turn. But hopefully he's going to run into some cables and have some trouble. And hopefully he's going to do the same and everything's going to be fine. Okay.
And then you have some planes over here to
Yes, sir.
do some shenanigans.
I have some tight turns at the ready. I'm gonna. He's gonna do a tight turn. Moving at 7. Ending up over here. And he's gonna try to climb for advantage. You wanna let him do that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nice!
I only have great dive cards left.
Ooh. Sorry, man. Then he's going to do a tight turn. And move up here. And he's going to climb for advantage. Now, hopefully, I'm going to get rid of the Red Baron the next turn.
Before it becomes the Red Baron.
Wasn't the Red Baron a World War I thing?
Yeah, this one is Adolf Galland or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The German ace.
Yes.
Which hopefully will come in a future
In a future game. So that was my normal dudes who are not at advantage.
And then I have 2 disadvantaged guys to play.
Yeah.
So
Which one do you want to do first?
I'll give you the camera first.
Okay. All right. We put the tape measure down for you to see that his disadvantage plane actually goes free of the balloon thingy.
Yes. He's just going to move 7 and turn.
That's 6.
Okay, he's going to move 6 then and turn. He's going to move there.
Okay.
And climb for advantage.
Okay.
And then
Then it's the funny bit. That guy.
he does not go clear.
He does not go clear of the balloons. So you have a pilot skill of 2, a maneuverability of 3. That brings you up to 5 dice.
I'm also going to do a great dive. With dive away.
Okay. And that lets you dive for extra movement, even though
I can burn advantage.
you can burn advantage even though you're at
So I can
disadvantage.
dive more,
Yeah.
So I can move far away.
Yeah. The get out
No,
of jail
I'm, not,
free
I'm
card.
not going to do that.
You're not going to do that.
No.
Okay.
So, he's going to move. Unfortunately, he needs to move more than 4.
Yeah, at least 4.
So he's going to move into the sky.
Yeah.
Into the balloons.
5 dice or die. He succeeds. That's a success, so he's okay.
And he's set to neutral.
Yes, sir.
And then he's going to...
Climb for advantage.
Yeah. And I forgot to... He's going to pivot as well as part of the movement.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's cool, man. Okay, so a lot of stuff is going on, but no one's really getting hurt. He's got a couple of boom chits. He's got 2 so far. And that's all that's happened in 4 turns.
So...
We'll clean up and get back with round 5. Start of turn 5. And there's going to be some action over here. But my dudes are at normal advantage. So that's not where the action begins. The action begins over here. Where I have 3 fighters at advantage. A lot of shadows. We tried to do a seamless transition, but it wasn't that seamless.
So,
I'm going to burn advantage to maneuver. That means I can turn up to 180 degrees at any point during my movement. So I'm going to be moving 2 inches from the front, turning 180 degrees, almost, and moving 2 inches back. Like so. Then I'm tailing you, putting you at a disadvantage, and I'm shooting you. I have 4 dice because of the superior armament, and I miss. Damnations. Okay. This dude is gonna activate, and first of all, he's gonna shoot you in the front. Because I can shoot at the start of the activation. So, again, shooting with 4 dice. No hits. Burning advantage to maneuver.
before you do that, 2 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Just notice the arc on this one.
Yeah, you can actually get in the side shot.
Yes.
Nice, thank you.
Just wanted to tell you that before you moved, since in case you just bump into one of the other planes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move my... Oh, sorry. Moving you as well. I'm gonna move my almost 7 inches and turn at the end like this, so that I leave some room for the next dude. And I'm gonna shoot you in the rear. No hits! What's happening? I think the main strategy here is gonna be to place you in the balloons.
Yeah.
Because shooting doesn't really help me.
Well, these two tell another story.
Well, I have hit you, but yeah. All right, activating my last dude over here. I'm gonna do a side shot to begin with. A deflecting shot, as it's called. No hits. I'm gonna play my tight turn to fiddle about a bit. I'm gonna burn advantage to maneuver. Flying 6.5, ending up over here. Actually, I'm gonna end up like this. And I'm gonna shoot you again. Come on! Nothing! Disaster.
Waste of advantage.
Yes. Oh well.
Over to you.
Oh, okay, so German planes at advantage. You know what you're gonna do with this guy?
Yes.
Here's the measuring thingy.
He is going to burn advantage to maneuver.
Okay.
I'm going to do it straight away.
Oh, back into the cloud. Or almost.
And I'm going to move the 7 over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to climb for advantage.
Are you inside or outside the cloud now?
Outside.
Outside. But you positioned him in a position so that he's gonna overlap it if you move straight after this. I think. No, he goes free.
Yeah.
He goes clear. Yeah.
So,
Okay,
that's him.
he's done. Then you have some dudes over here.
He is going to burn advantage
Okay.
to maneuver.
All right.
Essentially pivoting in place and then move my 7.
All right.
Putting him there.
Ooh, that's close to me.
It's close to you.
Now you're tailing me, which means I go into disadvantage. Which means your flak can shoot me when I activate next turn. That's
But
cool.
before that, I can shoot you.
Yes, sir. I'm going to try to use my defensive tactics. Yes! I succeed! Then I'm going to play the tight turn as a bonus, so I can turn up to 90 degrees. So I'm going to turn this way, making the rear shot a side shot. Ooh, you hit, so I get the boom hit. I don't have my doctrines and stuff, so I don't ignore the first one. But I use my speed plus my pilot skill as my defense. Since it's a deflecting shot. Lucky.
Close call.
Yes, sir. Now it's your other veteran plane, or the advantage plane, I mean.
He is going to burn advantage to maneuver.
Okay. Where's he going to end up?
Out of the sky.
Out of the cloud, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he gets set to neutral anyway, so it's no reason not to burn advantage.
So I'm going to fly 3 inches.
Yes, sir.
Then
Then pivoting up to 180 degrees.
and I want to move another inch. So I have to move my 4 inches. I'm going to
Okay.
shoot at that plane.
Okay. Do I want to use my defensive tactics? I want to use my defensive tactics. Nope. Ooh, critical. How does that work again?
It's a good question.
Yeah, I'm just going to roll my defense dice while you find the rule.
Your maneuverability is reduced by 1.
Okay, and I had no successes. So I get shot down. I get the boom jet, and I lose the plane.
And we'll take a break there because I need to upgrade my plane.
Yeah, now we're going to upgrade that to a level 3 plane. Look at that beast. Upgraded to a pilot skill of 3. Alright, so the British activation. I'm going to start with this one. First of all, I'm going to shoot you. Am I in your rear or am I in your side?
Well, we discussed this, and from looking at it, you are within my rear arc.
Yeah.
And facing the correct way, so yeah, you are in my rear.
Right. So with increased firepower, superior armament, let's go! Yes! Finally I hit! You have 5 defense dice. That's your pilot skill plus your maneuverability of 3. Yes!
Bye-bye.
And you get a boom jet. And just pulse it, and we're gonna just swap the pilot. Pilot skill 3. Then I'm gonna burn advantage to maneuver. Oh, sorry. Moving my 7 inches and climbing for advantage. if you don't play Great Climb or something.
I will. I'll play Great Climb on that one.
Yes, sir.
Because I have one here, which I then discard.
Then it's a maneuver test with my new pilot ability of 3. Pilot score of 3. Come on! Nope. Still at disadvantage. But I am tailing you, so I reduce you to disadvantage as well. Okay? Yes, sir. And then I'm going to activate this one. I think I'm outside of firing range to begin with. I'm just going to move. Five out of 7. I'm going to do a front shot. Since you're at disadvantage, you don't get to shoot. Come on! No! No hits.
That would be bad to lose my pilot skill 3
Yeah.
before he can just do anything.
Because now he's a target.
Indeed he is.
Alright. Then it's the rest of your planes. You have
One on
your
one.
normal guy and your disadvantaged guy.
Yeah, so
Yep.
over to you.
Starting out with this dude. What are you going to do?
I'm going to burn advantage
Okay.
to maneuver
Alright.
like that.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move the 7 inches and climb.
Okay. Getting ready to cover your rear.
This guy,
Yes, sir.
he is going to use the great dive with dive away.
Okay. That lets him move an additional 6 inches, even though he is at a disadvantage. So he moves 13.
He pivots and he climbs.
Okay. Yeah, ready to maneuver and get back in the game.
Exactly.
Cool. All right, then we're going into round 6. You have a plane at advantage. I have no planes at advantage. I'm ready to get shot down by flak and everything. This is going to be brutal. Are you ready?
I am.
Let's go. All right, start of round 6. German activation first this turn.
I'm going to burn advantage to maneuver at any point in my movement.
Yes, sir.
We agree that I go clear this one, so I'm going to move 2 inches.
Yes, sir.
Then pivot.
And you have 5 more inches of movement.
I'm going to move 5 more inches
Okay. That places you
in the side arc.
in the side of my disadvantaged plane. If you hit that one, you get another pilot skill 3, dude. Or if you kill it. No hits. Whew. Alright, then it's my neutral dudes.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Okay. I'm gonna hand you the camera for this. Guys. Whew. I have 3 new tight turns for this turn. This is really hard. Because there's so much you want to do, but there's not that much you can do. I'm going to start by activating this plane. I'm going to play a tight turn. I'm going to burn to maneuver, making me very agile. I'm tight turning up to 45. I'm moving my 6.5 and maneuvering at the end, forcing you down. All right?
Okay.
Then I'm going to try to climb for advantage. Will you let me climb? please. No. Okay, rolling my 5 dice. Yes! That means I can shoot you in the beginning of the next turn. Whew, if I survive. But my rear is pretty safe. Alright, this dude. He's gonna do something. He's gonna start off by shooting. I have a side shot at your plane. No hits though. I'm gonna spend another tight turn, pivoting at any point during my movement. I'm moving 3. This isn't gonna do it. No. Oh, I'm just moving 4. I'm pivoting this way. And I'm taking another side shot. Hopefully, I'm not gonna die. No hits. Blah. Then it's my 3rd neutral plane over here. He's also gonna start off by shooting. Shooting your pilot skill 3, dude. I hit. I hit. It's not a critical hit. You have 6 defense dice, since you're at pilot skill 3 and maneuverability 3. But you now have 4 boom chits. No! You're a survivor. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna burn advantage to maneuver. And I'm gonna play tight turn. Moving over here. And maneuvering over here. To force that one down. And then I'm gonna climb for advantage. You have any more of your great climbs?
No.
Nice. Okay. Then it's your neutral planes.
Yes.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
This guy is going to burn advantage to maneuver.
Okay.
Starting with the pivot.
So you can start. You can move 180 at any point.
Yeah, I'm going to start with 180.
Yep.
Like that.
Okay.
Slightly more. Like that.
Yes, sir.
Then I'm going to play the great dive with dive away.
So you can't burn advantage twice. You can only burn advantage 1 time.
Okay, then I'll just move the 7 then. And climb for advantage.
Okay.
And he's done.
Alright, what about the last one?
He's also going to burn advantage to maneuver.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to move
1 forward. Turn 160 degrees.
2 forward.
Yeah.
I'm going to move back.
Yes, sir. Forcing me down.
Guess what I'm going to do now?
I think you're going to climb for advantage so that you can shoot me before I can move.
Or I'll take a pot shot now.
You can't shoot when you're at disadvantage.
That's great.
Luckily, you cannot. That would have been gruesome. Whew. Okay, let's see if I can survive this. I'm gonna activate this dude. Or actually, I'm not, because it's in pilot skill order. I'm gonna activate this dude. My ace. my pilot skill 3 ace, but I am at a disadvantage. And there's some flak guns on the ground, I think. You wanna blast me?
Yeah, I'm going to use it on that one.
Okay.
You want to do it once per turn, you know.
Yeah. One more dice. Luckily, no boom chits. Whew. And you have no more great climbs.
Nope.
So I'm just gonna move, pivot, and climb for advantage. Gotta get away from this flak. Moving up here. And pivoting 45. Climbing for advantage. Pretending to be safe. Scary, scary. Scary stuff. Then I'm gonna activate this dude.
You're not?
No, I'm not, because you're at pilot skill 3 now.
Yes.
Thanks. What do you want to do?
I am going to move.
Okay.
Pivot.
Yeah. Climb for advantage.
You will get a side shot of me.
No, because I can. Oh,
You will activate before me next turn.
yeah.
Then you can get
But
a
can I
side shot.
shoot you when you're at the same advantage?
No.
No, because I can't shoot you. And you move after me, so I think you're gonna have a great success over there.
Then it's you.
Then it's me. Okay. I've used my tight turns.
So get that one.
So I got that one. And unfortunately, I'm not able to pivot and move over there. So that was sort of what I was planning to do. But yeah, I got a wingman the next turn at least. I'm gonna move and pivot. And that's gonna be me. Move, pivot, and climb for advantage. If I'm within firing range, I force you down, but I'm not. Almost.
Almost, but no cigar.
But that's the end of round 6,
No.
isn't it? No, you have your one disadvantaged plane. Okay. Thank you, Lars. What do you want to do with that guy? Ramming speed, forward!
That's the Russians.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately. My yaks are not here now, so
Luckily.
he is going to burn advantage using the great dive. We dive away.
Yes, sir. So we can move an extra 6 inches forwards.
Just put him over here. I'm going to stop there at 9
Yeah.
ish. Going to pivot
Yes, sir.
and climb.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
you see what I'm lining up here now?
Yeah, now we have 2 dudes able to shoot mine.
Possibly 3.
Possibly 3.
But that's in round 7.
Yeah. And we'll be back with that.
Round 7.
I'm going to start off by telling you guys that I'm going to play a tight turn on my ace.
Which incidentally is the first plane that's activating.
Yes, sir. Then I'm going to pivot my 45 degrees. Then I'm going to burn advantage to maneuver. Moving 6.5-ish. Like this, I think. Then I'm tailing your plane, forcing you to a disadvantaged state. Then I'm gonna try to climb. Are you gonna let me climb? Please let me climb.
No, no.
Nope.
I have one of those.
Alright, I have a pilot skill of 3, maneuverability of 3, 6 dice. I did not succeed.
You know what that means?
That means I'm gonna get shot by flak in the next turn. Ah, curses!
So,
Then it's my neutral planes.
yes,
Yes.
because my pilot skill 3, which was neutral, is now disadvantaged.
Yes, sir.
So,
I'm gonna start off with this guy. I'm gonna start by shooting your plane. Four dice. 1 success. That's 1 boom chit. And if you fail that roll, you have more boom chits than you have planes. Woo! Let's go. You have 5 dice. Sorry, I made him the secret signal with some fingers because you have a pilot skill of 2 and a maneuverability of 3. Oh, and that was really, really lucky for me because we did some math off camera, and if you guys can see the pile over here, he had the opportunity to give me at least 3 boom chits with his planes, and if he would have managed to shoot with all of them and destroy one of my planes, I would have had 5 boom chits and 4 planes.
by the way, pilot skill 3.
Pilot skill 3 for the next mission. Okay. Whew.
It was a good game.
It was a really good game, and it was really fun using the barrage blimp things, the barrage balloons. Yes, because I've never used those before, and
Sorry.
in my previous battles, I've always been trying to fly into clouds so that I could climb for advantage, and then burn advantage, and maneuver out of the clouds again, and not being able to use that maneuverability really made the game a lot more interesting. So I think that in my next battle, I'm gonna suggest that we use half and half, 3 clouds and 3 blimp thingies, and we'll do a roll-off or something, and see who gets to place what. But you guys can comment on the comment section below, and let us know what you think we should do.
And we'll be back soon again with more
Blood Red Skies.